Do you have a great idea, but you don't want to waste time and energies in a complex business plan? Do you want to put order in your mind and not losing any important part of the idea? Well, there is something called the Business Model Canvas that was already invented by Alexander Osterwalder, based on his earlier work on Business Model Ontology, published in 2008, which is used by companies like Coca Cola, GE, P&G, Mastercard, Ericsson, Lego, or 3M. On this model, you just have to start writing on a piece of paper or a whiteboard the following things. But wait, let's take a closer look. Customer segments. This is all the people who we intend to sell our product. For example, people who practice rock climbing in your area. Value propositions. Think about what characteristics make your product different than other competitors from the customer's point of view. Channels. You have to describe how are you going to communicate to your customers and potential clients your value proposition, and how are you going to deliver your product? Are you going to advertise on TV? Newspaper? Is it downloadable online? Are you going to sell it in physical stores? Customer relationships. You need to think about different ways to establish and maintain your clients for a long time. Is it going to be with subscriptions? Will you reward your loyal customers with coupons and promos? Revenue stream. Just think about that thing that is going to generate money or for your business and how. Key resources. You have to think in all these things that are indispensable for your success. Is that your website? Your physical store? The people who work with you? Key activities. Think in all those activities indispensable for the operation of your idea. For example, if you were selling apples to a local store, an indispensable activity could be apple picking. Key partnerships. Think who are going to be your suppliers. Are you buying your materials in a local supermarket? Are you importing them from the factory X in China? Cost structure. Describe all the costs that are incurred in the operation of your idea. Remember that not all costs are the same. Some costs are fixed, which means that they remain always the same. For example, rent, water, and payroll. And others are variables, which means that they change depending on your production or sales volume. For example, the cost of the flour in making each apple pie in our apple pie factory. The more apple pies you produce, the more money you will end up spending. Profit. There must be a profit, right? This is calculated subtracting the total of all costs from the total of all revenues. Now that you have your one-page business plan, you are ready to go to the next step and start implementing it. The Canvas model is very useful to put ideas in order, as well as a powerful presentation tool if you need to pitch your idea in a very simple, fast, and visual way.